Ramblin' Man Moto here. Another hot day in the Commonwealth. As has been my usual lately, I am running to Cycle Gear to do a return. I'm not actually sure I'm going to get there in time. They close at 7. But anyway, I wanted to get out and ride. And I thought they closed at 8 before I checked it. I want to pose a question. This is under the category of probably 101 topics. I did see some written forums, but not any YouTube videos on it, but I'm sure if I dug deep enough I might find them. So I bought some new with tags and some used t-shirts and jackets, Indian related. And I've had 2 jackets I've bought. One I ended up reselling, and one I'm returning. That the elbow pads don't stay situated. I bought some CE2 rated armor, and of course their size wasn't exact, even though I had measured and thought I got it right. But even the little filler pad that came, you know, when you had the liner removed and wanted to use it as a mesh jacket, this was one of the elbow pieces that's the elbow and like forearm. It was just moving all around. And when you have your hand up like this, it's dangling. Like if you were going for gas or just walking, if you lift your arm, it's dangling. And it was dangling like this when I had my arms up from the weight of the armor. But also it's like the little area that's holding the armor is long, and so it's like, well, getting the right size and the right brand, they're not all the same. Even between all the jackets that carry the Indian brand, this used jacket seemed like it was probably a few years older than the others. My more newer Indian jackets don't have this issue. So anyhow, what do you guys do about that if you're I've got that problem on the knees with one pair of pants. Shoulders tend to be good in all my jackets. Knees are okay. Some aren't lined up perfectly, but probably good enough. But just hit me these mesh pants. I gotta make sure I've upgraded the knee armor in these. So kind of 2 questions. What do you do about the elbow in particular? Would you use Velcro, or would you just not use a jacket that had that issue, or would you use Velcro and double-sided tape or sewing or something to hold it better in place? I'm not sure even a longer piece would help me out, so it's probably going to have to be one of those solutions. I've taken an avoidance strategy. The 2 coats I got, I just sent them back, and this one was months ago, and then the other one was this recent round. I'm probably about tapped out and got enough coats anyway with this latest haul. The second question was on hip armor. I don't hear people talking that often about hip armor. It seems there's a lot of focus on the spine and of course our helmets, but on shoulder, elbows, and hips, usually if somebody's asking about spine, they might pay attention to elbow and shoulder. But do you guys wear hip armor, and does it change what size gear you buy because of it? I've got hip armor and 1 pair of riding jeans. And I have not put it in most of the other pants I wear. I'm not sure all of them even have a space for it. This new pair of mesh pants I'm wearing right now does have the space to put in hip armor. So I'm probably going to get around to that. I don't know that I've upgraded the knee armor in this one. I think it actually came with CE2, which is rare. but I've set a reminder to double check. So anyhow, leave that in the comments section if you got any feedback on any of those 2 quick topic questions.